Hey, I want to do a quick review of this powered bread proofer. So it collapses into a smaller size here, but it easily opens up. As you can see, this is kind of the heating element here, but it has this nice collapsible walls on it, so you can put those on. They're rigid in the middle and flexible in the corners, so that fits really nice, and then the lid goes right on top. So I like this lid because it's clear. You can see your bread dough while it's proofing. And it's a really nice size, especially if you like to bake bigger loaves. So this comes with a water pan. You put that on the tray here to keep your bread, the humidity up in the bread proofer, and then it has a tray for you to put your bowl on with your dough in it as well. So one of the things that you need to know is that to turn this on, you need to hit the unlock key and then the power button. And that's just so that if you have kids or anything, you don't want them messing with the buttons and changing the settings on there. This does have a range of temperatures from 50 degrees Celsius up to 120. So if you're proofing bread at a lower temperature, you definitely don't want your young ones to be able to raise the temperature up to 120 degrees Celsius with the dough in there. But one of the things that I like about this is that you can use it for multiple different things. One of the things that I like to use it for is that you can use it as a slow cooker. So in which case you take the rack out and the water tray, and you can put whatever size pot you want in here directly on the heating element, and it will turn it basically into a slow cooker, crock pot type of thing. So oftentimes we like slow cooking meals, but we don't want to make the volume that goes into a crock pot. So we can put a smaller dish in here, turn it on, crank the heat up to usually 110, 120 for that slow cooker, and in a few hours we have a nice pot roast that we can just have for two of us instead of a whole family. So overall, I've been impressed with the ease of use of this. It's really nice, portable. The ability to be able to kind of pack it up and store it is a really nice bonus too. So throw all the pieces in there, and the lid snaps into place. It also comes with this convenient carrying and storage bag for if you're throwing it in the closet or wanting to bring it over to friends or family's house. So if you're in the market, if you do a lot of baking with dough, you need it proofed, especially if your house is like cold in the winter months. If you keep it in the cooler range, you can have an isolated warm area on your counter to let that dough proof with the correct humidity and temperature. So highly recommend pick up this bread proofer.